All right. We are doing a top laner tier list, guys. I'm pretty much gonna go by how I feel about the top laner, like design wise, abilities, etc., and like how they feel as the top laner. I'm gonna try not to do like the meta. Well, this guy's meta pick because he got buffed this patch, so he's the strongest top laner. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna go off of like how I feel about the champion, their aesthetic, their design, just my overall opinion, obviously, because it's my tier list. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna go with Aatrox first, since he's in the first slot, obviously. So Aatrox, I played, I would say a low amount of times. Like, I haven't played him that much, but I have played him, and I know he's been. And I played old Aatrox too, like where he switched blades. I mean, some people probably don't know, but I played OG Aatrox, where like he could switch from damage blade to a lifesteal blade, and it like took his health and shit. It was fucking crazy. Like, old Aatrox was crazy. Also weird too, but new Aatrox overall, I would say he's definitely A tier. For me, like aesthetic wise too, I like his design. I like the darken demon aspect of his backstory with the blade and all that shit. Overall, I think he's a good A, solid A. Ability wise, I mean, his new kit is pretty decent. It's pretty well designed. It actually like kind of all flows together. There's a lot of good Aatrox players out there too. So I think he's definitely, like, for me, like, I don't play him a lot, but I think he definitely deserves like an A. So yeah, that's A for Aatrox. Yeah, that's funny. No pun intended. All right, next one, guys. We are going down the list. Looks like it's alphabetical. We are going with Akali now, guys, and I played quite a bit of Akali back when her smoke, like her invisibility, used to be like a bubble instead of like a donut shape that like expands. Overall, like, new Akali, I'm all right with. I can play decently. I think her combo does kind of all flow together. I used to play old Akali a lot, but like new Akali I haven't played as much. But she's definitely a fun champion, definitely strong, definitely OP. For me, I do like her aesthetic. Her aesthetic's great. Her champion design, her backstories, lore, somewhat I kind of know, not really. It's just kind of like the ninja, Twilight, whatever. No, that's Shen, but it's definitely S tier for me in terms of like champions, and the ones that usually my go-to. I played her quite a bit, like I said, so definitely gonna put her S tier, guys. All right, next champion we have is, I don't know, I put a mess. I'm having a brain fart on this. Why did I do that? On this champion right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty lit. It's a Susan. Wait. Not by mastery, alphabetical. Akshan. I don't know why I couldn't think of his fucking name, bro. Sorry, guys. So we got Akshan. I played him very little, but I know his kit. swinging around, throwing boomerangs, sniping people with his ult. Overall, really good champion, I think. He's not a bad champion. There's a lot of mains, there's a lot of popular people that play him. Or at least I know of one that mains him. He's overall just a really fun champion. His hit's crazy. He can fucking revive people. I almost want to put him as S, but for me, aesthetic wise, I don't really care for him. I almost want to put him B just for that, but I'd probably get a lot of hate for that. So I'm just gonna keep him A tier, act for Akshan. Lore wise, I don't know really shit about his lore. But yeah, I think A he deserves. He probably gets a lot of hate too. All right, what do we got? Camille, right? Does this not have Mbessa? Is Mbessa not a fucking... Alright. So we got Camille. It's not even in alphabetical order. We got Camille. For me, Camille, I've never really liked her, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna say she's a bad champion, like, kit-wise. But, like, aesthetic-wise. And, honestly, kit-wise for me... I mean, I can play her. I've played her quite a bit. You know, dash to the wall, into a stun. I mean, she can do some crazy stuff, and I'm not denying that. She's definitely strong, definitely OP. But for me, aesthetic-wise, I just don't really like how she, you know, I just don't like her aesthetic-wise. Kit-wise, I don't like how her kit works for me. Other people, you know, love her, and you know, that's awesome. But for me, yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely, we're gonna have to put some people down in B and C and D. But just the fact that she's super strong, I'm gonna put her in B. So we got my man Shogath. Shogath for me, I definitely used to play a lot of him, but I don't know. I'm gonna put him B. I'm gonna put a solid B. He's a good champion. No, actually, I'll put him A. Just because his aesthetic. His aesthetic puts him up there. Just because he's a fucking monster. His lore is, he's just a fucking monster. Which is badass. So, I want to put him A. Kit wise, pretty basic. Knock up, silence, eat people. Spikes for autos. You know, I used to play old Shogath before it was even, he had that. It used to be way little bit different. It's like every auto was spikes or some shit. Overall though, Shogath for sure A. Definitely aesthetic wise is why I put him up there, but his kit's pretty boring, to be honest. Like, it's not that fun. Alright, we got Darius. For me, I like playing Darius, bro. Darius is fun as fuck. I'm gonna put him S tier. He probably deserves A. But I got the basketball Darius skin, and that skin just goes it's so drip. So just, and my light just fell. So just because of that reason right there, I'm gonna put him and that just went out. Yeah, just for that reason right alone, I'm gonna put him for sure S tier. And I just like to play him. He's just a fun champ to just play around with. Like, overall, just a fun champion. Just like, who doesn't want to just dunk people? Like, fear everybody around, just go crazy. Like, his kit's awesome. His kit, it makes you feel like you're someone to be scared of. Like, Darius goes hard. Darius is a fun champion for me. I'm definitely gonna put him S tier. All right, let's try to get through these. And we do have a lot of champions. I'm gonna try to make them a little bit quick. So sorry if I, don't, focus in on a certain champion you guys like. All right, we got Dr. Mundo. Overall, I feel like Dr. Mundo's definitely gonna be up in A tier. Definitely fun to play, throwing cleavers, regenning health. You know, just being a menace, being a giant tank and a wall for the opponents. His lore is badass. Hopefully he'll get like better lore. But his lore isn't bad, but like hopefully they expand upon it later, because Mundo's a very, very cool character. A scientist that injects himself to become, you know, this mutant type thing, you know. So overall, definitely love his aesthetic, definitely love his character. His kit's great. He's definitely a fun character to play. I can play him, you know, I like to play him. I'd run him top. He's definitely OP top. So yeah, definitely A tier for Mundo. All right, we got Fiora. Fiora for me now, new Fiora. I used to play old Fiora a lot, but new Fiora for me, it's all right. I don't mind it. She's definitely strong. We're gonna put her A tier. I do like her aesthetic, that she's just like a badass fencer. You know, and like some people might not like that, but I actually do think that's pretty cool. Overall, it's just French. You know, her voice acting's great. That her voice lines are cool. Overall, definitely a fun character to play with her ultimate. How it works with each other, and you just can just dash around to get the heal off. So I'm gonna put her A tier. Definitely OP character as well. GP. All right, GP for me. I used to play old Gangplank. New Gangplank is not. It's the barrels for me, bro. I don't like the barrels. I hate barrels. All right, I said it. I actually want to put him C. I'm gonna put him C because I just don't like the fucking barrels, guys. I really hate the barrel mechanic. I don't like to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. Fuck that character. Give me old Gangplank all day, okay? That's all I want. Old Gangplank, give me my attack speed buff back. Fuck the barrels. I don't care about them. Some people like the barrels. Cool. Glad you like the fucking barrels. I don't like the barrels. All right, next. Garen. Garen for me is a B, bro. I mean, he's a good champion. I'm not saying he's bad. He's good for beginners. He's a good character. Overall, his aesthetics he's cool. He's just a badass knight. His aesthetic's not bad. His kit is just a boring character. I don't like to play him, bro. I'll play him. If I have to play him, I'll play him. I know how to play him. I can play him. But he's just a B for me. Alright. We got Gnar. Gnar for me, S tier. I used to play the fuck out of Gnar so fucking. I have so many Gnar skins, guys. I have Snow Day Gnar, the Southern whatever. I have like, oh yeah, Gnar's awesome. I love Gnar. Ranged into a fucking melee, fucking with all the CC. Yes, please. With movement speed buffs after hitting 3 times and also doing damage. Yes, please. Gnar is great. I love Gnar. I will play Gnar top. If I have to be top, I would probably play Gnar top. Like, I'm gonna move him. If we're going by like that, like I would play Gnar above most of these characters if I had to. They're like, hey, you need to play top in a ranked game. Like, I would just lock in fucking Gnar. But yeah, 100%. I love Gnar to death. He's such a fun character. Overall, his aesthetic's great. Yordle from some prehistoric time that can shapeshift into this fucking mega form. Bro, cool. Badass. S tier, bro. Alright, now we go to Gragas. Gragas for me, he's alright. I'll put him a little bit higher in the B tier list, but for me, he's a B tier. Definitely some one-trick Gragases. Top lane, I don't know really how he is. He might be decent top lane, but for me, I don't really play Gragas like that top. He's all right. I think he's all right. For me, he'd be B. And I could play him like, you know, hit the knockbacks into the barrels or the. Yeah, I get it. He's cool. He's a good character, but we're putting him in B for me. Graves top lane. I ain't doing Graves top lane, bro. No. I'm not running Graves top lane. I'm gonna put him C. I like Graves, but I don't really run Graves, bro. For me, he's a C character. His aesthetics, just, you know, he's got a shotgun, badass guy. B tier for me, or C tier. We gotta be putting people in C tier, guy. Maybe someone's gonna go in D tier at some point, okay? I don't know why, what for, but they're gonna go in D tier. We have to do it. We have to be mean. All right, Camille. B. She's all right. I don't really play her. I know she's very strong. Like I said, guys, I am not going by what is strong, what is OP right now. I'm just going by certain aesthetics, how I like them, if I would play them top lane, you know, stuff like that. That's the type of tier list this is. Remember that, guys. This is not OP. Who's more OP? It's not the tier list we're doing. Okay, now we got Hecarim. Hecarim top. B. I'll run Hecarim. He's fun. You run around, speed boost into a fear dash. Awesome, cool. Definitely a good character. I wouldn't run him top though. Honestly, I don't run top Hecarim. A lot of these I don't see as often as top laners, but all right, Heimerdinger, S. I'll fuck with Heimerdinger top, bro. I don't do it. Like I would rarely ever do it, but Heimer top is fun as fuck. Good character. He's just, you know, he's an arcane. I really like turret type champions that have that turret mechanic. Those are always fun for me. Like if I were to play like any type of game, like a Tinkerer and like D&D or something like that, stuff like that is also actually really cool to me. So definitely for me, Heimerdinger would be S. Like I have the space alien invader Heimer or something like that. Like, bro, he's fun. He's awesome. S tier. Alawi, that's my girl. S tier. She's crazy, bro. She is a good champion. I mean, I hate playing against Alawi, bro. Like that's how scary of a champion she is. I would play her top. I used to play her top all the time when she first came out. Her tentacles are fun. Great mechanic. Awesome champion design. Overall, S tier, guys. S tier. Alright, now we got Aurelia. Whew. We still got a whole bunch to go. We gotta start speed running. Aurelia, we got Aurelia. We're gonna be not my favorite character to play with. Don't really care for her kit. Definitely a strong character. Overall, she's just dashing around, stunning people. Cool. Aesthetic wise, Blade Dancer. Cool. Not really. Nothing I have is really for me is putting her up higher than B. So B for me. Jarvan, A tier. A tier for Jarvan. I can play him jungle. I'd prefer over top, honestly, but I would definitely play Jarvan top. He's all right. He's definitely a decent character. And yeah. Jax, A tier. I've used to run Jax top lane a lot. I could play him top, decent top lane. Definitely would be a go-to top lane. But not as go-to as like Gnar. Like he's just one of those picks if I had to like counter pick or something. I could definitely play Jax top. His kit's way different now, so maybe I might lower him down to B actually. This kit's a little bit different, but overall definitely a good character. He's got a stun, counter strike, dodge all fucking autos and all this shit. It's a great character, jumping around. I think it's all not that different though, but I'm still gonna I'm gonna put him more B actually. Jace, I'll put him more up in the A tier. Jace, I got Debunar Jace, and I mean he's chill. He's an arcane. He's chill. He's the chill top. I used to play him a lot back in the day when he first came out. You switch between melee and all that. It was a crazy mechanic back in the day when like League was coming out with characters. So I would definitely put him A tier. I played a lot of J, so he hasn't really changed much. So definitely A tier. Karma, A tier as well. I like Karma. She's a good character. Hasn't really changed too much since, you know, old Karma. So yeah, I put her A tier. She's very strong. Kale, I'll put Kale S tier, bro, because Kale would definitely be someone I would also play top lane. And I used to play her top lane, actually, now that I think about it, all the time. I used to run her. Old Kale, at least. Like, old Kale. New Kale's crazy, too, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, S tier for Kale, guys. Then we got Kennen. Alright, Kennen, guys, is S tier as well. I used to run Kennen top lane all the time when I you know, there was a time where I made top, guys. It was a while ago, but so yeah, I used to play Kennen top as well as one of my mains. I think I'll keep him right there. So yeah, definitely Kennen S tier for me. Love his kit. He's crazy in team fights. Just an absolute menace in top. Nobody wants to play against a fucking Kennen, bro. It's just stupid. Any melee top lane does not want to play versus a fucking Kennen lane. And yeah, he's S tier. Kled. Kled's alright. I'm gonna put him B. Kled's a B tier for me. He's alright. I got Kledulite. I got a skin for him. He's cool, but I wouldn't really play him top lane. I can play him top lane. I have played him top lane in ranked games. I have won ranked games with him. But I'm still gonna put him in B tier. He's whatever. Lee Sin top. I honestly would not play Lee Sin top. I would only play Lee Sin jungle, bro. I'm good. I ain't gonna play Lee Sin top. I could probably do it and get away with it, but I'm lost. Shaman, Rogue, what? Alright, yeah, Lee Sin, definitely B tier. Alright, we got, well, I can't think of her name right now. Ain't gonna lie. Dear Lady. Top lane though? I would only play her jungle. Why can't I think of her name right now, bro? Wish these had like names on them. Alright, we're going. Oh, tank. Oh my god, bro. There's so many champions, bro. I'm losing track. But top lane, I would not play her top, bro. I'm gonna put that C. Actually, Lissandra top. I wouldn't really play her top, but I'll go A because I actually do play Lissandra mid. Like Lissandra mid's gas, but like I actually have played Lissandra extensively, guys. But top lane, nah, I'm good. Lucian. Like I said, I used to main Lucian back in the day. I'll put him A. Lucian's a great character overall, but top lane, I wouldn't really prefer to put him top. But if I had to, I would. So, yeah. Malphite, S tier. Oh, I would run. Malphite's just such a safe pick top, bro. He's such a good pick. S tier, bro. The Rock is S tier, bro. Ain't no way. He's just... Anytime you need him, he's there, bro. Maokai, we're gonna put him a high B. A high B. He's decent. I do like Maokai's kid, not gonna lie. Like I like his design. He's a cool character. But yeah, for me I think B. Mordekaiser, S tier. S tier, bro. I used to run Mordekaiser, old Mordekaiser, when you could fucking revive the dragon and shit, bro. Mordekaiser S tier top lane. Even new Mordekaiser, get in an arena with me, fight me, mano e mano. Let's fucking go. Yes, S tier, bro. Mordekaiser is a badass champion too. His aesthetic is fucking awesome, bro. He's just a nightmare metal fucking ghost fucking reincarnated crazy fucking wants to destroy, turn everything into his own world. Yeah, he's awesome, bro. S tier. Nasus, S tier. Stack machine. Used to play him all the time. Can't deny his. I used to play him all the time, bro. So like, I have to put him S tier. Like, if I had to play a champion top, he would definitely be in my roster of champions that I would be deciding on to play top. Nocturne, I don't know if I'd play him top, bro. Not gonna think. He might be good top. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, but I wouldn't. I don't think I would play him top. I'd play him jungle for sure, like I said. But we're doing a top lane tier list right now. Like, so like these characters that are in top, these are people who I would pick to play top lane if I had to get into a ranked game. These are my favorite top laners right here. Honestly, some of these go a little bit higher. I should fix this. Lowry goes a little higher than back here. Okay. Right there. Alright. Ornn, A tier, guys. A tier for Ornn. Not my go-to, but fun champion. Really good champion. Knockups for fucking days. Don't even have to go back, bro. Let me just fucking make my own items, you know? I mean, go to champion. Buff people's fucking items as well. Overall, good in team fights. Good tank character. Good top laner. A tier. A tier for the big boy. Then we got Pantheon. I'm gonna put Pantheon a solid A as well. Pantheon's really good too. Overall, jump on and stun. Pretty basic kit, but very, very good character for top. But for me, definitely like A tier. Action's probably the last A for me. Moved up. Okay. Alright, guys. Poppy. I'll put her last at A. She's not bad. I used to run Poppy a little bit for like counter picks and stuff. She's really good for counter picks. Good for like a counter pick champion. So that's why I'm put her A, because I would actually use her if I needed her in very, very niche situations. But it's definitely good to know her. It's definitely a good character. Knock people back. Fuck everybody with dashes. Overall, stun. Tanky champion. What's not to like? She's good. She's a good character. She's going with the big hammer. Her aesthetic's great too. So I mean, I rock with Poppy. All right, we got Quinn. Quinn used to be a monster at top, but I'm gonna put her A. I used to play her a lot, but I'm alright. She's a whatever for me now. I'm gonna put her A tier top. Definitely good for like counter picks as well. People are gonna be pissed when they see their versus Quinn and they're like playing some auto attack monster top lane. So definitely a great pick, counter pick. People are gonna hate you if you play her, but fuck them. All right, Renekton. That's my boy. That's my boy, dude. That's my boy. If I'm playing any top laner, bro. If I'm playing any top laner, it's almost It's hard tied between them, dude. Renekton, Renekton, Renekton. Whatever. He is a menace top lane. He is the definition of a top laner for me, bro. He is the top laner. I almost want to put him, but like, I really love Gnar, bro. I do. So I'm gonna keep Gnar right there until I see someone else that I might put ahead, but I don't know if there will be. Gnar though, yeah, I can't move him. But Renekton, great champion. Love his kit. I used to stop with Renekton, bro. He's crazy. He hasn't really changed at all. He's just a good baseline, perfect top laner, I would say. Top, Rengar. He's all right. I used to run top lane Rengar when it was like a thing. I mean, it still is a thing. I'm not saying it's not, but you know, they got bush coverage all top lane, so it actually does work very well for Rengars. Overall, you know, you're just jumping around, jumping back and forth on minions. For a lot of different champions, it's hard to play against as well, because you're just playing in bushes and just jumping on them using your utility. I mean, you definitely can stomp lanes top. So I played it quite a few times top lane as well. So I'm gonna put him A tier. Riven, A tier. She's all right. I played her quite a bit top lane, but definitely not a go-to pick per se. But I have run her top quite a bit to like counter people and just destroy them. Definitely a strong character. Definitely, if you one trick her, you could still just climb like crazy with her. I don't know how she is now. Like I said, I don't know meta right now. These aren't meta. This isn't a meta. Like I'm always gonna say throughout the fucking video, this isn't a meta tier list. But like I said, she used to be a goat. I know a while back. She used to be a goat. She's definitely a fun champion too. Rumble, he's all right. I don't really like his ult. Other than that though, he's definitely a decent champion. He's definitely fun to play, but I just don't like how his ult aims. That's just about it. So yeah, B tier. Rise, B tier. He's whatever for me, bro. I've played him a lot. I don't know. I'm not a Rise guy. He's just more of a B. More of a B for me. Set, A tier. Set's pretty fun. I rock with Set. I can play him. His kit's definitely fun. Give me a max shield. You know, like with his just Falcon Punch. You know, grab somebody and slam them. Fun character. Would I run him top? Definitely wouldn't be my first pick, but I've ran him top. Definitely a strong top laner. Yeah. A. Shen boy. S tier. Used to run Shen top all the time, bro. He's strong. He's OP. If you're a Shen player, your team will love you. They love that teleport. They love that shield. They love the help. You're all over the map. Overall, a good. I'm gonna put him higher up, bro. Yeah, right there. That seems right. Dash taunt onto you to save your team. Fucking the circle shit that makes you immune to auto attacks. Come on, what? You're gonna kill any ADC. Any ADC can't even touch you with that up, bro. Plus the heal and that he like the passive heals and stuff he has. He's overall a great top laner, especially for me. I would definitely, out of all these top laners, he would definitely be in my roster of top laners to pick. All right, Singed. He's A tier. I have a lot of Singed skins. Am I confident with Singed? Nah, not really. Am I gonna go Proxy farm as Singe? Nah, I'm not. So like that's why I'm not. Out of all the champions in here, like Singe is definitely not one of my go-to picks, but he's definitely a great champion. I love playing him top. He's a fun champion. It's not. So you know, I'm not trying to. Also, I'm not trying to make this just on who I play as well, but you know, obviously it has to be some sort of bias. But yeah, running around with poison, a poison trail, flipping people, making them get stuck. What's not to like? You know, ultimate that makes you faster, regain, regen, all this other shit. Badass. A tier. Sion. A tier. Sion's fucking fun, bro. He's a good character. Someone I would pick top lane? Not really, but definitely a fun character. I would run him top lane if I just for shits and giggles. He's a good champion. Love the aesthetic. Great character. Sylas. I ain't running Sylas top, bro. I like to play Sylas mid, but it's a top laner. This is a top lane tier list, so B. Tahm Kench, that's my boy. Unbenched to Kench. He's up there for me, dude. I love Tahm Kench. I love Tahm Kench, bro. Just eat people, save their lives, eat opponents, spit them into your team, fucking knockups, licking people. I mean, what is not to like about the frog man? Unbenched the fucking Kench, dude. S tier, there's really nothing else to say about it. I will run Tahm Kench top lane all the time, bro. He is great. Great team player. Great team fighter. Even a good support. It played support, but it's top lane. But definitely a good top lane for sure. For sure. AP. Tahm Kench too. Nasty. Teemo. D tier? I'm just kidding. Teemo is actually a decent top lane. I'm not gonna really run Teemo too much. I'll actually put him up a little higher though. Like I've ran Teemo quite a bit top lane. I'm a decent Teemo player, but he's not in my roster of who I would really pick top. But there was a chance that I would run Teemo as a counter pick though, for sure, just to piss somebody off. Because anybody that plays Teemo top, they hate your guts, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but like they actually hate your guts. But I mean, he's a strong. I can't deny he's a strong top laner, bro. Like if I want to piss somebody off, that's like Trundle. You're damn right. I'm gonna play fucking Teemo. And speaking of the devil, up next we got Trundle. I love me some Trundle. I love the troll. Trundle's great top laner. His ultimate's crazy. Make anybody fucking just into a fucking bitch immediately while you just take all their stats and you buff yourself. You bite people, pillars, slows, make the ground. You know, he's fucking fun. He's a great champion. He's a tower stomper, backdoor menace. I mean, what is not to like, bro? I mean, you got a Trundle on your team, and he's locked in on those towers, bro. He's gonna just all the way to their Nexus if they don't stop him. Like, he's crazy top. S tier, 100%. Let's go. Lock in. Trundle, S tier. All right. What else we got? Tryndamere. S tier for Trinda. I'm gonna put him like right here. A little bit in there. Tryndamere is the man, bro. Crits for days. Spin to fucking win. Rage. Barbarian. Can't fucking kill me. Get away clean. With the fucking crit modifier, bro. What? Why would? He's a top. He is a top. He is the top. Just like how Renekton is. Would I pick him too much? Nah. I mean, I would. I have played him quite a bit top as my top lane journey when I was maining like top lane. But yeah, S tier for the Barbarian King. Urgot, S tier. I can't deny Urgot. Urgot is the fucking GOAT, bro. He is so fun. I love his fucking ultimate, bro. His ultimate is the fucking funnest thing. Just to hit that long range and watch the enemy just get dragged in like a fucking scorpion. Get over here, bro. Like, and then their whole team's just watching you do it, and then they all get fucking feared. He's just got machine guns the whole time, bro. He's great. I love Renekton, or not Renekton, Urgot. I do love Renekton, but we're talking about Urgot. But yeah, Urgot S tier. I would actually run him top. He's a good top laner for sure. I would pick him if I was in a ranked game, top lane. All right, we got Vayne. Vayne's S tier. I love Vayne. If I want to piss you off and you're a top laner, I will play Vayne. I will. Will I do it to you? Probably not. I won't. My chances of me running Vayne top lane out of all these champions, I will probably pick these ones over her first because she's not a very safe pick top lane. But if I want to piss someone off, yeah, I'll play Vayne. I'll play some Vayne top. I used to main Vayne ADC, so that's why I'm putting her S. But like I used to really main Vayne ADC. But yeah, S tier for Vayne. Viego, I ain't running Viego top. I actually like his kit though, but like jungle, he's a fun champion. I would be definitely higher on my list if this was a jungle tier list, which we'll be doing, guys. We'll be doing a mid tier list and a support tier list, and obviously ADC tier list. Let's go. Vladimir. You know I love me some fucking Vladimir, guys. You know I love me some fucking blood, dude. Vlad is one of my favorite top laners as well to play. Survivability up the ass, bro. Regen up the ass, bro. No mana cost. Ranged. Slows. Team fight capabilities. AoE. Come on, bro. An immunity blood pool. What? That slows people? A crit heal? A crit heal. I mean, Vladimir is fucking goated, bro. Everyone knows, like, when they're up against a Vlad, they're like, fuck. Like, they know they gotta, like, insta kill you, bro. Because you're just gonna juice back up. Like, nobody wants to lane versus Vladimir, bro. It's crazy, and his team fight potential is up the. If you know how to play Vlad, he can carry fucking games, and he's a top laner. He can carry fucking games. Vladimir S tier. All right, we got Warwick, the GOAT from Arcane. Low S. I ain't gonna run him. I'm not running up top, bro. I'm actually gonna put him B. I ain't running Warwick top. I don't see it. Is he good top? Yeah, he's actually a decent top laner. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's definitely a viable top laner. But for me, I ain't running that shit top, bro. I'm only running Warwick jungle, bro. Like, I'll run him jungle. Wukong. Actually, I used to play quite a bit of Wukong, but yeah, I'm gonna say he's S tier. Knockups, clone. I mean, he's just a fun champion too. Like, I wouldn't really get bored of playing Wukong. He's definitely fun. Is he like super OP? I mean, he can be, but 2 knockups, clones. It's not too crazy, but he's definitely a champion I would pick top. Yasuo. B tier. I'm not really gonna think about playing Yasuo top. Do I play him mid? Yes, I played him mid, but I'm not really running him top. Yone. B. Not fucking with the Yone. He's alright. I probably run him mid. Top lane. I ain't confident like that to run Yone top. But yeah, for me, B tier. Alright guys, last one. Yorick. S tier, guys. Yorick is such a fun champion. Summon your fucking ghouls. I used to play old Yorick where like each of his abilities was like a certain ghoul. One was Pestilence, was like a slow, and there was other ones. I can't remember this whole kit, but he was a fun champion to play back in the day, and now he is actually a really good champion now. This Tower Destroyer. I mean, definitely, you know, no one likes to lane versus Yorick. He's annoying as shit with his W wall. You know, you 1v1 people with your fucking ghost, pretty much. His Q just destroys towers. Yeah, overall, great champion, S tier. Alright, it looks like we actually avoided putting someone in D tier. That's crazy. Should we just put someone in D tier? Who should we put in D tier? I'm putting GP in D tier. That's how much I don't like his barrels. Alright, let's go. Alright guys. Looks like that concludes it. I think Gnar for me definitely is like that go-to pick. So that's why he's in the position he's in. Then Renekton, then so far and so forth. But yeah, Gnar 100% my top laner. No pun intended. But my top laner is Gnar, then Renekton, Vlad, so forth, etc. Blah blah blah. You know, like I said, guys, these are not meta based. This is not a tier list like who is the most OP champion. This is just me ranking the tier list how I feel. You know, how the champions I would play, the aesthetic, their kit, how I like their kit. You know, all opinion based on how I feel about these champions, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, respectfully. If I'm wrong about a certain champion, you know, let me know. Tell me they're fucking broken top lane. Tell me, you know, nah, your tier list is bullshit. Or, you know, agree with me. Whatever. Just let me know in the comments. You know, don't be too crazy about it, but definitely appreciate the feedback. As you know, this is also streamed live if you guys want to join live. But, you know, we're turning this into a video after the live and etc. etc. But appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're watching this on the video format, and you know, thank you, and make sure you hit that subscribe, that like button, and come over to the Twitch stream, hang out, and catch it live. Peace. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep streaming. Maybe run some Earth or something. Maybe some ranked at some point. I don't know.